Hello, happy Friday, third graders. So today we are continuing with math with our subtraction. And now we're just going to be working with four or more digits. So the number could have four or more numbers. And so remember, when we do subtraction, we're going to start. And if it helps, make sure to, for our homework, write it out on a piece of paper. And we're going to start all the way on the right with our ones. We're going first. Oh, that's what we'll be subtracting first, sorry. So I see I have 8 minus 5 right here, and I know 8, if I have a total of 8 and I take away 5, I'm left with 3. So we don't have to borrow because the number on top isn't smaller. But then I go to my tens, I have 6 take away 6. So if I start with 6 and I subtract 6, I'm left with 0. And then here we move to our hundreds next. I see I have a 7 in my hundreds and a 1 down here. So I have a total of 7 and I'm taking away 1. So 7 subtract 1, leave. And then I come right to my thousands and there's nothing here, so I just bring it down. So 8,768 minus 165 is 8,603. So now let's go to number 2. I have 8,502 minus 2,313. So I'm starting with my ones, and I say I have a total of 2, take away 3. But if I have 2, I can't take away 3, I don't have enough, so I have to borrow. But I can't borrow from my 0 because there's nothing to borrow, so now I have to go all the way to my hundreds and borrow. So I'm going to take 1 from here, and so my 5 changes to a 4. Then I'm going to add it to my tens, so I have 10, but I need it to my 1, so now I have to borrow 1 from my tens, change that to 9, 12. So now I have a total of 12 minus 13, which is going to give us the answer 9. And remember, if it helps, we can draw dots over here or tallies. We can draw a total of 12 and then take away 3 to get the same answer. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And I'm going to cross out 3 and double check that I have 9 left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So then I go to my tens. So we did our ones, we go to tens. I have a total of 9 on top, and I'm taking away 1. So 9 take away 1 leaves us with 8. And then I'm going to my hundreds. I have 4 as my total, and I'm taking away 3. 4 take away 3 leaves us with 1. And then I go to my thousands. I have a total of 8, and I'm taking away 2, and I can use my fingers. 8 take away 2 leaves us with 6. So then my answer here is 6,189. So now we're going to our last one. So now here we have 5 digits. We're going to the tens, thousands. So here I have 2 on top and a 9 on the bottom, but 2 is smaller than 9. So if I have a total of 2, I can't take away 9. So this is when we regroup and borrow. So I'm going to my tens. I'm going to take 1 from here, change that to a 6, and add that 1 here. So now I have a total of 12, take away 9. And again, you can do the tallies if you'd like, or you can count up. I'm going to go 9, 10, 11, 12. It took me 3 fingers. And then I go to my tens, so I have a total of 6, because I have a new number since I regrouped, and I'm taking away 0. So I have 6, and I'm taking away none. That leaves me with 6. And then I go to my hundreds. I have 3 on top, and I'm taking away 1. 3 take away 1 leaves us with 2. And then I go to my thousands. I have 0 take away 0, which leaves us with 0. And then I go to my tens thousands. I have 7. Oh, sorry, that was 8. 7, and I'm taking away 4. So 7 subtracting 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm left with 3. So that's our new answer. So don't forget, if it's going to be smaller on the top, like here when we had 2 and we had to take away 9 from 2, we couldn't do that because if I only have 2, I can't take away 9. There's not enough. So we would have to borrow and regroup. So make sure to have a piece of paper out to help, and you can write it out. If it helps, I spaced out my numbers a little bit and made sure that the ones were on top of each other, the tens, hundreds, and thousands. And that is it for today. Have a great rest of your day and happy long weekend. Remember, there is no school on Monday. Bye, third grade.